salute coming at you from my man cave. That right there, you know me as Michael DeSanta from Grand Theft Auto 5. Hey, I'm sitting down here. My boy, MoneyGlitchGod, tells me that he's got the best YouTube channel ever. Well, here I am in my man cave now, stuck with a room full of that cunt, and I'm telling you what, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But you want to check it out and find out.
It's me again, YouTube, MoneyGlitchGod. Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's me again. It's MGG again, and thank you for coming back. As you know, this was a great, successful year. We just gave away an Xbox to an up-and-coming gamer in Michigan. I hope their channel is successful, but we are giving away another system. So if you want to win an Xbox or a PlayStation 4, all you have to do to be entered is hit the subscribe button like this and turn the bell on and tell them you want all notifications from your boy MGG. I do not blow you up too hard, and you are entered to win. That's all you have to do. Comment below on this video and say, MGG, I hope I win, or you can be more creative. Maybe more creative things will catch my attention. Thank you so much for being here, and enjoy the video. And look how hard my channel's throbbing, waiting for you to subscribe. It's throbbing, waiting for you. Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is me again, MoneyGlitchGod, and I'm about to tell y'all everything you need to know, okay? This is very, very important video, so you want to smack a like on the video because of how much effort I'm going to be putting in to educate some of you. I get 1 million people, after making my videos that I make, 1 million people come inboxing me, hunting me down, asking me, MoneyGlitchGod, what about the cars we do, blah, blah, blah. So, out of this video, you're about to learn some things you really need to know so that you won't get in trouble with the most recent cheater system update in GTA Online. You're going to learn how to bypass the daily sell limit and get around it. You're going to learn how to get really rich without activating the cheater system, okay? Also, you're going to learn everything about duplicating cars that you need to know, okay? Because a lot of you guys don't know some of these things. And some of you are going to be like, hey, man, I didn't even know that, MGG. So, without further ado, this is what's going on. Number 1, the cars you choose to duplicate. Number 2, the cheater system. We're going to talk about all that shit. So, let's start off with the cars that you want to duplicate. A lot of you guys are telling me, hey, why would you duplicate the ELEGY or the ELEGY Retro when the RE7B sells for 3.8 million? Or you tell me the Tesseract sells for 3 million. You tell me the fucking duplicate the Deluxo. Oh shit, I dropped my phone again. Crack the screen a little more, why don't you? Duplicate the Deluxo sells for millions. They don't. Simply, you can sell the original for that much. When you duplicate cars, the only thing that you get out of that is the extra money that it takes to hook the car up. So that's why we say either do a Benny's vehicle, or we say do a car that is not a supercar or a special vehicle. I will show you exactly what I mean right now. So now I just ordered the ELEGY Classic over to me. It sells for almost $3 million because of all the money we put into it. When you buy this thing originally, it buys for, hold on. Dang, there's getting to be a lot of expensive cars in this thing. There it is. So you can buy it for $270,000. But the upgrades, so the car with the biggest gap of upgrades is what's going to give you the most money. And if you want to find just a collection of those specific cars, you can go here, upgradable vehicles. Now, any of these would be good to dupe and sell, but why not do the best one? It just so happens that the ḍᄓiန့ Classic is the best one. Now, I do have a Dominator hooked all the way up, and that car actually sells for about 1.4 million. You know what I'm talking about. That's super awesome. So, it sells for 1.4 million because you got to put like $2 million into it to hook it all the way up. This car, you get the most bang for your buck. Every other car on here, if you happen to already have one, like I already had the Dominator before this glitch, even before I even knew all this, then yes, you can use the Dominator. I'm going to show you why you don't want to use one of these cars. So, let's look at the most expensive car here. Right now, this is $2.8 million for the Ḍᄓiဣ쌓, okay? That's a great deal. 2.7 for the Grody. I mean, besides the deal. The ḍᄓiဣ쌓, 2.5. So if you buy this car, hook it all the way up, you only can put maybe $200,000 extra into this car. They're already hooked all the way up stock. You have to minus the stock price from how much you get when you sell a duplicated car, because you no longer have the stock price of the car. Why? Because we always tell you to duplicate over this car. It's free. Now, if you did duplicate over one of these cars, it would give you an insane amount of money when you sold your car. But you don't want to do that because it's going to lose you money either way. You're better off not buying these cars and hooking them up if you're going to sell the duplicated versions. So just understand that this free right here is good for us doing the glitch, but it subtracts the real price of the car. So you think your Tyrus or your ḌᄓiဣɁ or your Proto X80 Proto sells for a lot, but when this $2.8 million number goes down to zero, and then you only put 300 grand into hooking this car up, you're only going to get $150,000, $200,000 back out of it every dupe, because you're duping over free cars. Now, if you duped over one of these cars, you would get an insane amount of money back, like insane. Okay, you would, but it's not worth it because you would end up spending like 5 or 6 million just to get 3 million back. So I hope you're understanding what I'm saying and following me. Okay. Number 2, the daily sell limit. Let's talk about that. Now, the daily sell limit is what happens when you try to sell too many cars in too short a time. But if you've never hit the daily sell limit before, I suggest you duplicate 50 cars or something and sell. I suggest you sell at least 10 to 15 cars. Not necessarily back to back. You don't want to get dupe detected. It depends on if you're selling cars with a custom license plate or if you're selling them with a completely clean license plate. Now, these glitches we've been doing lately, they use completely clean license plates. So it's like it's using a brand new car you bought every time. But you will hit the daily sell limit if you sell a lot of them. Like when I never hit the daily sell limit before, I think I sold like 20 cars in a row. 30 maybe before I hit the daily sell limit. Then the next day I sold 20. The next day I sold 8. Then the next day I sold 7, 5, 3, and then all the way till I was down to only can sell one car. It was fucked up. I didn't learn my lesson. Don't be like me. Don't do this until you only can sell one car. I say be bold like I was and hit the daily sell limit once or twice, but save your money. And the thing to do is, once you hit the daily sell limit one time, if you even hit it, because the best practice is to sell one car like this every hour and a half and only sell up to 3 to 5 cars a day. So that's like $10 million. Sell them once in a while to like pad the stats on the other stuff you're doing. You're going to get rich and be golden. If you're broke as fuck and you just now started hitting money glitches, you might want to sell 10 cars in a row at first and make that quick 20 million. And then after that, wait the next day and only sell 3, but sell them like apart. I never sell mine that much apart. This is what I actually do now. You see, I only got $73 million in the bank right now, but I'm going to tell you what I actually do. What I actually do is I might sell this car, request another one right away and sell it right away, wait for the cool down time and sell another one right away. 3. That's what I do. And it's been adding up. So I might sell 3 cars, make a quick 5 million, and then wait till tomorrow. And I do that every day, and I never hit the daily sell limit. So that means that's $150 million a month. That's a lot of money, you know? So just take a lesson from me and realize that this fucking shovel on the front of this car is retarded. It makes no sense. It doesn't scoop anything up. It just makes us get hit out of the way. It ruined. Look at this. This thing can't plow anything. This thing is not for plowing. Look at that. How am I gonna plow with this thing? This thing can only plow snow. That's about it. Other than that, it's useless. So, I hope that helps you all. Daily sell limit and which cars to duplicate.
It's me again.